the way he wields the executive branch power, he's very subtle about it, which Hovind and Dalrymple were too. Behind the scenes, they were very active. It's not like they were unengaged. And I think he was the same way. He wields the executive branch authority subtly, and he picks his moments. And I think that's a distinguishing characteristic from Governor Burgum, who at times, was very visible, very sort of forceful. Wasn't necessarily afraid to dunk on the legislature. And trust me, there's moments when it's appropriate for the executive branch to dunk on the legislature and vice versa.
Well,
But
we may see that with some vetoes coming up here in the next couple of weeks. So I keep saying it's veto season, people. Let's keep an eye out for
it's
things.
always
So
so funny because it's like all the lawmakers go home. So if they want to try to override one of these vetoes, they got to call themselves back to Bismarck. But this is how it
mhm.
works. It's like all the most consequential, the biggest bills pass right at the end of the session. And then the legislators all go home, and it's the governor and Bismarck by himself deciding what he's going to sign and what he's not. And then if they want to veto, they have to call themselves back into session. And that's the other thing. Well, they always try to leave themselves days, because if they use up all their 80 days, they can't even call themselves back into session. The
Right.
governor
And the governor is certainly not going to call
the
them back
governor's not going to
to
call
override a veto.
right at veto, right? So it's kind of a funny quirk of the North Dakota process. But I think the governor had a pretty good legislative session overall.